What's going on? It's Bud Kelly, who you with, and I am not here to waste your time. Apparently, no one values beats anymore, and I got a compilation of videos we're gonna watch, starting with this one. Famous Dex says he don't do beats free. Watch this.
Famous Dex tells producer he doesn't do beats for free. So we got some screenshots from the DM. A upcoming producer, he tells Famous Dex, he says, "Yo, if you ever need beats, let me know." And then Dex says, "Bro, I don't do beats for free. I told you that. Ain't nothing free. It's 2023.
Okay, so if you heard that, a producer jumped in Famous Dex email, a DM, and said, "If you ever need beats, let me know." And then you see Famous Dex said, "I don't do beats for free," and then he said, "I told you that." So that's implying that this producer already reached out to this man before. See, this is why beats are no longer valuable, because producers are breaking their dicks trying to get their beats to artists. Versus looking to your left, looking to your right, and working with the people that surround you. And you can build the next star that way. But a lot of bigger name artists, and now it's trickled down to nobodies like you and I. Nobody wants to pay because producers are so willing to just give it away for free. I mean, if you're going to just give me something for nothing, they don't even have contracts. They don't even ask for terms. They don't have no expectation. They say, "Here's the beat and let me hope you give me something." How can you value someone who don't value themselves? You can't. The man got to the point where so many producers are breaking their ass trying to send this man beats that he said, "Fuck it, I'm going to charge. This is an opportunity." It is what it is. All right. Next, I got oh man, okay. This artist right here, right? 816 Ant is his name. He said it straight up. "I don't pay for YouTube beats."
I'm not gonna lie, I don't pay niggas for their beats. You feel me?
Damn, just straight like that. Like, that's how far we going, because you don't value yourselves. And then producers are so stupid, right? With all this social media going on, all these ways to put the spotlight on yourself. Like, this is what I'm doing right now. I make beats, right? But I got tired of being on the background. I'm tired of being the NPC just making beats and sending them out to rappers and hope somebody make a hit song to my beat. I said, no, fuck that. Let me use social media and put the spotlight on myself. So that's what I'm attempting to do here. A lot of producers don't. They want to be faceless, type beat channels, nobodies. And then they wonder why nobody respect them. You have no name, you have no brand, you have no presence. So we get to this guy right here, 816 Ant, where he just straight up like, "I'm not paying you niggas for your beats." No, it's like he just don't respect you niggas. Like,
Feel me? I will gladly take your beat off YouTube and I will gladly use that hoe. Now, if that hoe makes some money, yeah, then we can talk about, paying for this, paying for that, paying for this. But
usually that don't happen. Usually the artists make a hit song to your beat and they just keep on going. And you got to hire some legal representation to track this motherfucker down. They don't come find you and go, "Hey, I used your beat. I used your intellectual property. And I made money. Let's work out a deal." Nope, you got to chase them down. So, 860 Ant, your ass a motherfucking lie, and you know it.
But nigga, if your beat on YouTube, it's getting used. I ain't gonna lie, gang.
And that's how far low to the bottom of the barrel we have went. Motherfucker just straight telling you, "Nigga, I ain't got to pay for your work, bitch ass nigga. I ain't got to pay for your shit. I'm going to steal your shit, bitch." It is what it is. This is what you guys created. Mr. I'm going to give my beat to anybody that I think got a slither of a following. That's why nobody respects you. Now, watch this video right here. Oh, man, this guy right here broke it down, though. He said, "Artists, you don't need to pay for beats. Do not pay your producer." Watch him give up the sauce, though.
Yo, if you're an up-and-coming artist, you do not need to pay for beats, and I'm going to explain why. A lot of producers will say you need to buy a lease or some sort of license to be able to use their beat, but you really don't have to. As long as you don't have a really big fan base, you don't really need to worry about this.
Like he said, producers say you need to buy the beat, but if your song ain't big enough, you can upload to Spotify and collect your little coin. They not gonna know because it's too small, and there's not really a way to really track it. So yeah, you don't gotta pay for the beat. Go to YouTube, YouTube the MP3 that shit, make a song, put it on streaming platforms. You're so small, the producer's not even gonna see it.
Because at the end of the day, the song will need to do really well in order for the producer to justify hiring a lawyer to get their part of the money.
And by that time, you'd have made some chicken already, and they can come eat off the scraps. You know what I'm saying?
And if they try to file any claims without a lawyer, just fight it. Just it's really he said, she said at that point, and you.
No contract. No contract. You motherfuckers don't do contracts. So yeah, he said, she said. What the fuck are you gonna do? And let's say this, right? Artist. Let's talk to the artist. You can steal a producer's beat, right? Make a hit song. Get your money. 9 times out of 10, they'll take no advance they'll take no advance upfront money, right? They'll just take the credit on the back end. So you didn't have to pay the motherfucker. You don't gotta pay him.
So you probably have a good chance of still keeping your stuff up either way. Hope this helps.
What a scumbag! But he's right. You don't gotta pay for beats. I make beats, and like these days, I have no faith in like this music shit. Like I've been doing this music shit. Let's see, 15 years I've been chasing this shit off and on. The only reason I'm not on is because I wasn't consistent. But let me tell you something. I seen the music game change, man. Like back in the day, it was nothing to sell a lease for $30 to $50. That was nothing to do. I've been doing it so long. I used to sell beats off burnt CDs. $30 to $50 a pop. Yo, let me get 3 of them. I just made $90. And now I'm about to go to work. You know what I'm saying? That was nothing back in the day. But now, and it wasn't tutorials like that. It wasn't none of that. Like you just had to just learn how to do what you do. It was a few, but not many. But now there's an overabundance of producers, and they're all giving away their shit for free. Anybody that get a little bit of hot, or you know what? It's so bad that artists with not even 1,000 followers got sending beats in their bio. That's how bad it's gotten. So me personally, I have no faith in this music shit. I'm scratching and clawing and scrambling and scraping like Diddy said. I like that, daddy. I like how you scramble and scrape. I'm doing commentary to build my own brand, my own voice. You know what I'm saying? That way I can sell my own beats instead of fucking giving beats to these artists. That artists are never gonna release a song, and then when they finally do release a song, the shit's whack as fuck. But to bring it back to now, artists, you don't gotta pay for beats. And like me, I'm at this point now, I'm not even trying to sell beats. Matter of fact, I sell beats for $1, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't even give a fuck. Fuck it, $1. Here you go. I don't care. You don't value your work. But bitch, if I can get 10,000 people shopping with me, I'll make some money. I don't give a damn about being at the Grammys. Okay, next. We got this gentleman right here. He said rappers need to stop asking for free beats in 2024. How about in general? But let's listen.
There's a quick rant to all my rappers out there. Listen, y'all need to stop asking for free beats in 2024. Let me tell you that these motherfucking producers hate that shit because we put in the blood, work, sweat, and tears and the money and the resources to produce these beats. And for you to ask for some quality shit for the free, you basically want to go to the grocery store and fucking jack the most expensive thing and walk out like a happy man.
Well, my brother, what's going on, man, is rappers have realized that your beats are not worth shit. That's what's going on. You can get a beat. Matter of fact, I seen this comment from this guy. He said, man, I had 4 Weezy beats back in 2016. I thought I was on. No, nigga, you not on. Just because you got beats from a big name producer don't mean you're going any fucking where. That's why a beat don't matter, because we realize I rap on a fucking Metro beat. I can rap on a Metro beat today. That don't mean nobody gonna look at me. Nobody's gonna look at me unless Metro released that bitch as an artist, where he says Metro Boomin featuring me. Then it's gonna go somewhere. You know why? Because Metro has a brand attached to him. If I just had a Metro beat just as myself, like yeah, such produced by Metro Boomin, it's not gonna do nothing because nobody knows me, and the beat don't mean shit. So rappers realized that beats ain't worth shit. They spent all their money and they realized that it didn't get them nowhere. So fuck it, I'ma steal your beats. Fuck it. Or make that shit cheap as hell. That's where I'm at with it. My beats cheap as hell. Cheap as hell. Cheap.
That shit don't work in real life. We got laws for that. And unfortunately, with this music world, it's harder with that, but we got like precautions like ASCAP and shit like that for producers. But y'all motherfuckers need to stop and think, oh, maybe I shouldn't ask for free beats. Maybe I should invest in myself and invest in these producers and their career because it takes.
Why, bro? Why? Why should he invest in a producer when he can find some bozo to give him beats for free? He's expecting a free beat because you producers give him the free beat. I used to do that shit too. Now, fuck an artist. I don't give a damn. I'm about to be my own motherfucking man. So the reason why they want free beats, why they pull up to you for free beats, bro, because Lil Johnny around the way gave him free beats. Lil Billy gave him free beats. This nigga gave him free beats. That nigga gave him free beats. Free beats for you. Free beats for you. So nobody values nothing. I don't even value this shit.
Takes time to produce these beats. Let me support them.
Nah,
Let me
hell
fucking
no.
buy this beat legit and avoid any precautionary shit. Y'all motherfuckers need to stop asking for free shit, basically, is what I'm telling you. Y'all need to invest in yourselves and spend money on these beats. And most of these producers, they be selling for the low now. If you look in the right place, if you find a producer that fucking fits your style, they're probably, you might get lucky and they might be selling that shit for $15 or having all these deals on BeatStars.
That's true. Now we talking. You motherfuckers that want $50 for one beat, go jump off a bridge. Because you are stupid. When most people don't even make $50 a fucking hour. And most people that's artists, they're broke. They don't have a degree of skills. Most of them don't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they are trying to make the music thing their skill. Which is stupid. I was one of them that did it. So if you're an artist and you're young, or you can do it, you got the time, you better go get some skills, a better job, I'm just saying. But yeah, why invest in a producer when I can get it for free, bro?
Stop fucking asking for free beats, motherfuckers.
Nah, they gonna keep doing it, bro. I'm sorry. They gonna keep doing it. All right. Then somebody said when artists don't pay for beats, it's the equivalent of going to McDonald's drive-thru and getting surprised when they tell you your total for everything you ordered. Well, Mr. Bucko, was this produced by DJ? Blah, blah. All right, so okay. So what he's saying is when you don't pay for a beat, it's equivalent to going to McDonald's, ordering, and then being surprised that you got to pay. I'm going to tell you the difference between a beat and McDonald's. McDonald's, I go to McDonald's because I'm hungry. I'm hungry, right? I order the food. I go pay. And immediately after I pay, I go to the next window. I get my food. I eat the food. And now I'm not hungry anymore. My problem has been solved. Now when it comes to producing, it's different. So you can pay for the beat, make the song, and it still don't go nowhere. See, McDonald's, you hungry, you pay for it at one window, you get the food at another window, you eat the food, now you're full. When you buy a beat, you take it to the studio, that means you spend more money taking it to the studio, and if you're smart, you have your home studio, and then you release the song, and it don't do shit. So the end result was, yeah, I got a beat, but this beat didn't take me anywhere. So why am I going to keep on paying for beats that ain't going to take me nowhere when I can just get free beats or steal beats and maybe it'll get me somewhere. And if it get me somewhere, then I'll pay. But then when I get to the point where I can pay because I got the money, there's even more producers sending me more free beats. So why the hell would I pay? And that's the cycle. So let's listen to what he played. Okay, we get it, right? You got a beat, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. Now, let's read some comments, man. Let's read some comments. Let's see what people got to say to this. Okay. People who cracked FL in all their plugins right now. Ooh, producers complain about paying, but they don't want to pay for their VSTs. Okay. All right, let's see. I would, so they talk about paying. This is the comment section of paying for beats. I would if I could make money myself, but I haven't been discovered. That's another reason why artists don't want to pay. They're not making money from the music. I noticed that. On God, I sent some guy beats. He recorded something and told me thanks for free beats. I didn't even tell him the price. Well, you're a fucking idiot. Why are you sending him beats? Did you send a contract? Did you send terms and conditions? Come on now. Rap beats take the most minimal effort to make. I ain't paying for that. Damn, that's how low we got. If you send me a pack, I'm not paying for them, bro. Yeah, exactly. No contract, no terms, nothing. It's more like how you can pay for segs or get it for free. Either I don't know what he's talking about. All right, next comment. Let's go to my man's right here. Let me get a free. Okay. All right, nothing there. Let's go to this one. Oh, this one. This one got people pissed off. Pay a producer. I hate when people want it all free. No, why pay a producer? They don't. That's no value, bro. You can take down songs on Spotify easily if it's really your work. What he's saying is, Mr. Danny is. Oh, hold up. There you go, bro. You can take your songs down on Spotify easy. Pretty much, man, he's saying you can steal the beat and the producer don't see it because you're small still. And then when it's big, the producer's so desperate, he want a piece of that, right? So he's not going to get an upfront advance. He's going to get some of the leftover royalties on the back end that's still accumulating. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you release beats on Spotify first, then you distribute it. You don't need, okay. Unless you make them sign a paper where they agree to it, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing. You need to have terms and conditions. And you'll attract the right people that will pay. But if you just giving shit out willy-nilly, nobody's gonna pay you. It's no standard. I wouldn't pay you. So basically, you want everybody to be broke. Everybody's already broke, brother. All right, let me see. I don't pay for YouTube beats. Oh, look, here's my man Supreme Ape. Hey, I'm sorry, Supreme Ape. You're guilty, bro. Look, the man said I don't want to pay for beats. Supreme Ape said, gang, you need a producer. Let's lock in. We just give it away. I'm sorry. And Supreme Ape, my guy. That's my guy, Ape. We just give it away. All right. What you be doing on them stolen beats? Most producers just want credit, to be honest. Yes, they do. They don't even want money. Ain't paying shit till it make me some money. It says free. A lot of producers do that. And the YouTube type beats, they say free. Interesting. Okay, man, I'm not reading no more comments. You get the point. Pretty much, if you're an artist, you don't need to pay for beats. You can get beats for free. You can steal beats all the way up to the point where you're popping and you can afford beats. And when you get to that place, you still don't need to pay for beats because there'll be more producers willing to give you free shit. So you never have to pay. It's okay. Producers, stop giving it away for free. And some producers are going to be smart enough to build their own brand and they'll make money. But the rest of you niggas ain't going to make shit. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what else you want to talk about. And remember, all this shit is simple. You are not a problem. But Kelly out.